Hello and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a second part to my Glock 43X video to continue to put it through its paces, hopefully get a passing score at the end of the day and put it into the rotation. I should be carrying it home by the end of the range day today. Just want to pick up some 147 grain jacket hollow points, maybe some 115 cheapos, put those through it. I've already done the 124 HST, which I carry, which cycled through it just fine, which is a good sign. The only failure I had was with some cheap MagTech 115 grain, which I'm going to attribute to underpowered ammo. And I wanted to show you how I would typically carry this gun. Up here in the Northeast, this is how I would dress on a early summer day, maybe in a shorter sleeve t-shirt, if anything. And I wanted to pick up a gun which I consider to be a t-shirt gun, which I call it, which you can conceal easily in just wearing regular summer clothes. Just kind of tuck it away underneath the t-shirt, with the spare mag on this side, have it at about just shy of 3 o'clock. Still be able to get a good grip and drawer on it. This gun is unloaded, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about the wear on it as well. There are some wear points which are kind of disappointing at this early stage. With a pistol, the limited use I have with it in and out of the holster just at the range and within the house here and there. And I also wanted to mention a couple things that I left out of the first video that I did about it, which the main one being the name of the gun is it's the Glock 43X. It's a Gen 5 Glock, and the mags to it are proprietary to the gun. I think they're only interchangeable with the Glock 48. So you can't stuff these mags in your Glock 19 and have it function, and vice versa, you can't have your Glock 19 mags and have them function in this gun or the 48. And one of the main reasons why I did buy this gun is I wanted a subcompact gun, but I also wanted the full grip, because with previous subcompact guns that I had, it was kind of pointless because I would use the pinky extended mags anyways, so I could get a full grip on it, because I couldn't shoot them without it that well with just a 2-finger grip on it. So it's got the full length grip, and you get an advantage with that as well, because when you go to reload, if you have to reload, you can reload without changing your grip, which is an awesome feature. All right, so let's get this baby to the range, finish putting through it what I consider to be a true test for a gun before I'll carry it, and hopefully I'm carrying it on the way home. We'll see you there. All right, I just got back to the range and I wanted to say something really quick, besides the fact that I just noticed there's a huge spider up here in this corner. The whole time I was at the range, I already went to the range and shot the footage, I realized that I wasn't wearing my safety glasses and I was shooting steel. It's not something I do on a regular basis. In fact, that's the first time I've ever forgotten to put my glasses on, especially when shooting steel. It was just a bonehead mistake on my part. I'm not going to delete all that range footage. I'm still going to upload it. Just a bonehead mistake. All right, so here we are at the range, and as you can tell, the weather took a turn for the worse. Some clouds blew in. People from New England always say, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. Well, we're going to do this anyways. I was just going to do a function test, but I decided to hang the steel down there just so you get some audio back as well as the video. And I picked up 4 different types of ammo to put through it in its final paces. I got this Federal 138 grain Syntech Defense, which is a SJ HP. It's got like a poly finish to it. It's supposed to prevent metal fouling to the barrel. It's supposed to run a lot cleaner. We'll see how it functions. I like to put some exotic ammunition through my guns, my carry guns especially, because you never know what you're going to be left with. Just got to grab whatever's on the shelf. Basically, it's a hollow point with 3 petals that break off and fragment, and then it's got a solid core which gets deeper penetration. And also I got 124 grain Remington UMC, Winchester White Box 115 grain, American Eagle 147 grain. So what I'm probably going to do is just put a couple mags of each ammo through the gun in front of the camera, and then empty the boxes off camera, and then come back and give a final grade for the gun, whether it passed or not, and whether I'm going to be putting it in the holster today on the way home. So let's get started. That stuff is real snappy. All right, now I'm going to go with the American Eagle 147 grain full metal jackets. We'll see how she does with these heavy ones. And she fed the heavy ones just fine. Now moving along quickly because there's some thunder in the background, maybe rolling this way. We've got the Remington 124 grain UMC full metal jackets. 124 grain is my favorite grain of 9mm ammo. I might try to get some headshots on that little top there. Get a better ring to it when you hit it up top like that. And I just saw a bolt of lightning. I don't know if it's just me, but I've always liked stock Glock triggers. I don't know why, they just feel good to me. And she fed those 124 grains just fine. Alright, moving along again, we're going with the Winchester White Box 115 grain full metal jackets. Seems like the weather's starting to subside, so we might slow down a little bit. Take my time. The one malfunction I had the first time around, first and the previous range trip with this one was with 115 grain MagTech. And I think it was just a one underpowered round because it didn't have a problem with anything else. Let's see how she does. I always forget about that 11th round. I like to do that just to make sure that she's going to feed the way I'm going to carry it with the extra round in the chamber. And she didn't seem to have a problem with those ones. We'll finish that box, and then I think we'll take out some water jugs with that 138 grain Federal. Alright, and she fed the rest of those range rounds just fine. So I'm going to put the rest of these polys through her. I think I have 18 of them left. And I got some water jugs on the ground there. Just to give you a little closer look at them. They got like a blue poly coating, I think it is, on them. It reduces metal fouling, like I said before. They run a lot cleaner. And they are a little snappier. So with the solid core and the 3 petals that break off, let's see what kind of damage they do to these. But other than that, the guns fed everything just fine. I think it was just that one underpowered round. I can hit them. Seems to just be punching right through that one. Oh yeah. And that's it. She fed everything just fine. She's going into the carry rotation, but I realized I forgot to bring my cleaning kit, so I will be carrying and another bolt of lightning. My CZ home, I just got the new O-Light Valkyrie that just came out when the first day it was on sale for a pretty good discount, so I picked it up. I planned on saving some of those poly rounds to put through it just to test the flashlight to make sure she stays on, but I forgot about the water jug, so I'll be bringing this one back next week. Until next time, this is the Gun-Toting Pacifist. Stay active, stay alert, and stay armed. Thank you for watching.